Hey, welcome to the segment. Tonight we're seeing San Andreas in the lap of luxury at a Luxury Plus Galaxy Theater. So let's go in and see what the first fans have to say about the movie. So what'd you guys think of San Andreas?
It was pretty cool. I mean, it had some definitely surprises in there.
Yeah, it was a little emotional, yeah.
Now, it got some emotion. That's interesting because a lot of these movies you just think it's like bang, bang, bang. So you were feeling some emotion in it.
I think because it's California, it hits
Kind of
closer to
personal.
home. Yeah, it hits closer to home.
So what'd you think of San Andreas?
It's pretty good. It had a lot of action scenes and it's pretty intense.
I'm thinking seeing it in 3D and on DFX, I kind of felt like a roller coaster aspect to it, almost like a ride or something. Did you pick up on that?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It felt like you were bouncing back and forth every earthquake.
What'd you think of the movie?
Too damn realistic.
So it was realistic.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It scared the crap out of me. I thought, like, because it's possible.
Yeah.
It is very possible, so it scared me.
Now, did you feel like maybe you learned a little bit in there too, like about the history of earthquakes?
A little bit, yeah.
So it's kind of almost, I got an educational vibe a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, so you recommend it?
Yeah, I would.
Cool. Here you go. You got a free popcorn.
Thank you.
So what did you think of San Andreas?
It was probably the best movie I've ever seen.
Really?
I even cried.
So you cried too, and
It actually could happen.
I wasn't expecting to have some heart in there, but there was some heart. There was some plot that they got into and emotions.
Yes, it was very sad because I was around when the 7.1 and that was scary. After
So
seeing this movie, I think it's probably the best movie that I ever seen.
What'd you think?
It was awesome, totally awesome. Yeah.
Now you still got the 3D glasses
Yeah.
on. What'd you think about seeing it in 3D? Was that worth it?
That was spectacular. Yeah, spectacular.
Have you kind of dodging anything or something? Or
It's kind of going like this and moving a little bit to left and right. Yeah,
And-
it was really good.
Now, what do you think about story-wise? I was thinking towards the beginning, I was feeling like there was no story, but it seemed like at the end it kind of
Came together real fast.
I've been talking to a
Yeah.
lot of emotional people coming
Yeah.
out of this one.
Yeah, it came together real fast. It started out kind of slow.
Yeah.
But then it just all kind of hit like an earthquake.
So, what'd you think of San Andreas?
It was pretty intense.
Very.
Have you lived in California all your lives?
No.
Or
Been
were you
for
here in
about-
'89
No.
when that earthquake? Okay.
Yes.
Moved here- I moved. She was, but I wasn't.
So, what did you think seeing this, having lived through something like this in California?
Well, the rolling was the same feeling. It was very surreal.
It was kind of snuck up on you in this movie too. Like you could feel it coming, and the DFX. I gotta give a big shout out. If you can see it in DFX at a Galaxy Theater, I think that's the way to see it
And
because
the
you
3D.
feel it. And
the 3D is amazing.
So it's worth that extra couple of bucks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what'd you think of San Andreas?
It was a great movie.
Cool. Now, what'd you think about let's say plot and storyline? Because everybody knows it's going to have a lot of action. Did you feel any emotion with this too, like in the plot?
Oh yeah. You'd feel, as far as the line of the movie, like some movies will have gaps. This is a thought-out movie. It's worth watching, and the certain points where things are getting exciting, you'll feel the adrenaline.
Let's say realistic. If A was absolutely realistic and F was totally unrealistic, where would you grade this on realistic scale?
Probably about an A+. It was really realistic.
Yeah, it definitely had you feel like you were in it. I'm not sure how much of the science was there. Nobody here is a scientist, but it's after seeing too, when we saw buildings fall on 9/11, so we kind of know how that looks now when big buildings fall, and I think this kind of had that look to it, that realistic look of destruction.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, well, thank you for your review, and next time you come out, you get a free popcorn. Thanks. Now, one more thing, as a date movie, what'd you think?
It was cool, definitely. Like, I mean, she was clinching a little bit there. I was like, all right, cool, it happened.
It's like perfect.
I seen a lot of green in the movie in the Central Valley. I was like, oh, that's not the Central Valley that I
Yeah,
know.
they must have filmed it last year before the drought. Okay, well, hey, next time you guys come to Galaxy, you get a free popcorn. Thank you for your review. And how'd you like the 3D? Do you think it's worth the extra bucks?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And the sounds and everything. He enjoyed it, my son,
Awesome.
too.
And
So.
yeah, I was thinking it's a scary movie, it's an intense movie, but it seems like kids can see it too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He said it was kind of scary a little bit, but he enjoyed it.
It's an okay kind of scary. Well, hey, on your next visit, you get a free popcorn. Thanks for talking with us. All right, thank you. I have asked somebody this earlier. I'm going to ask you too. On a scale, like let's say A is the most realistic movie and F is totally unrealistic. What did this feel like sitting in there for you?
Well, when it comes to the big one, I'd say it's pretty realistic, pretty scary.
Cool. So
some pretty bad stuff going on.
you know, it's definitely 2015, and I think technology
Big one's coming.
has come. Well, also
The big
I mean,
one's coming.
movie technology
yeah.
too, though.
And the movie technology, but
Yeah.
with the current status
So,
of the
so you think this might be
faults
like
and all that, I think it's
so
a
maybe it's
precursor
time to
a
like
big one.
move to Utah or something.
No,
No.
just to be ready.
I think Modesto will be okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
All
here,
right.
hey, on your next visit, you get a free
Thank you.
popcorn.
You
And thank you
bet.
very much.
You bet.
All
Thank
right.
you much.
Bye bye.
It's got some really reality-based things in it, and things with the seismologists and stuff like that.
There's some science thrown in there, and I don't know how true all that science is, but
A lot of it is.
could be. All right, cool. So yeah, it's definitely something to think about, people. If the earthquakes don't scare you, the taxes will. So that's California. But hey, speaking of something free for once in California, you get a free popcorn next time you come to Galaxy. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks. Well, that's what the first fans had to say about San Andreas. Now go ahead and give us your review of the movie. Comment below in the comment section. Tell us what you thought. And the next time you go out to see a new movie, check out a Luxury Plus Galaxy Theater, because it's an amazing way to see any new movie in the lap of luxury. And subscribe to this YouTube channel, because we're going to be back here next week with more first fan reviews. We'll see you then.